Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's had a great evening. We are continuing our Zodiac Love readings. Hopefully this month we'll get through all of them. This one will be for my Taurus folks. So if you have Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or multiple Taurus placements, then this reading is for you. Just remember it is a collective reading, so this may or may not resonate fully with your own situation. However, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And if you're looking for your own reading, please let me know. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask Spirit, what are the energies for love for our Taurus folks for today? And we have time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. So my Taurus folks, you guys are being like the bull, and you're trying to force love into your life. However, Spirit's saying it's time for you to just kind of allow things to happen and stop trying to force it to happen, because the more you force it to happen, the more you're in a lack mentality. And when you're in a lack mentality, well, things don't happen. You push them away. It kind of sucks. So Spirit, tell us what other energies are available for November for my Taurus folks. Let's see what other... Okay. Spirit, any more cards? There we go. All right. So let's take a look at what we have gotten from Spirit for my Taurus folks. So hopefully you're having a good November so far. We're getting into holiday season. And so let's see what we have here. So Taurus, Spirit saying avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection, right? So many of you are trapped in illusion, and we call that the hamster wheel of karma, because illusion leads to confusion and fear, and you want to get out of that space. Spirit is saying that don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. So some of you may be feeling some guilt, and Spirit's also saying learn. Let love show you how to learn from each other, and that's part of how we get out of these loops, is by learning, by going within and understanding what our triggers are. And as we understand our triggers, we can move out of this hamster wheel of karma, so to speak. Spirit's also saying the power of love is like a magnet, drawing souls together. So there is this attraction, this possibility of a love connection coming in, but you got to get out of that illusion first. And Spirit's saying that that connection is eternal and unbreakable. So this is somebody that, you're meant to be with, or one of the ones that you're potentially meant to be with, because you have multiple chances and choices. It really depends on your own alignment at the time. And Spirit's also saying be receptive. Don't force it, but allow it to happen. And if you do, this kind of love is going to come in. So let's see what other love energies we have for our Taurus folks here today. So let's see what we have. Spirit, what do we have for our Taurus folks? More card, please, Spirit, for Taurus. All right. So Spirit's really giving you a little kick in the butt, my Taurus folks. You guys definitely are the bulls. And Spirit saying, let go of those control issues, right? This is what's keeping you in illusion. This is why you're trying to force something. You're being that bull in the china shop and trying to force something that's not going to happen. So it's unrequited love, because whatever you're trying to force is an illusion, and get out of that space. But Spirit's saying, let your friends help you. And what's coming, there's going to be a huge amount of chemistry, and this could be the one, right? Because that power of love is the magnet that's drawing it in, but you have to get out of that illusion. You have to stop forcing it. You have to start allowing. You have to start learning about your triggers and get out of that illusion, get out of that place where you're going after things that really aren't meant for you. And so with that, let's get a few cards of advice. Let's pick up what deck we're going to use today. See the deck. So Spirit, what do my Taurus folks need? And just remember, this is a collective reading, so if you're looking for your own personal reading, please do reach out. The price list is up at top right above me. Generally has about a 1 or 2 day turnaround. The live one has to be scheduled, the full read, because that one will be done through video. So with that, let's see what other energies are available for my Taurus. So as I'm getting these cards, also I do still have the replay of my group healing from the 1111 portal. It was a super powerful healing, and that can help you get out of that illusion, remove those energies that keep you getting stuck. The replay is still available via video, and you still get the same healing energies as you would have attending it less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks, but it's going to be truly transformational in your ability to attract love in life. We don't force love in, we attract it, we allow it, and that healing was meant to help bring in those energies of love, and it was light language, Reiki, affirmations, cards of guidance, and meditation in there as well. So reach out if you are interested. The replay is still going to be available till the end of the month. All right, so the snake, right? So you had a lot of competition, and that's why it's unrequited, because you were sitting there in illusion going after somebody who wasn't right for you, right? And that's why you're in separation for many of you. Sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about your uncertain future. And you hear how my throat is all scratchy. That's because, I'm feeling into the Taurus energies, and a lot of you are having communication blocks, hiding your true feelings, putting a mask on. Right? The relationship is over. No second chances. And Spirit's not being kind about this, Taurus folk. For those of you who are chasing something that's not there, that are in separation, this may not be for everybody, but this seems like a lot because Spirit is telling you to stop. Get out of that control. Stop trying to force what doesn't need to be, what doesn't belong, because you're delaying this. Right? A lot of backstabbing, heartbreak and pain, separation, loss, deception, and lies. Right. And so it seems like a lot of you are in that space. And Spirit saying that was a karmic relationship. It was meant to teach you something. But guess what? The potential here is for something that could be the one with huge amount of chemistry and passion, right? Double confirmation that there's potential out here for you once you get out of that bull attitude and, kind of be more like a lamb and just kind of calm things down a little bit. Don't chase after that red cape, right? Because you know what happens when you chase after that red cape. There's always a sword in the back of that cape, and you're going to get hurt, right? So let's see what it is that's causing these blocks. And again, I'll say this every read. My most powerful reading that I do is $10, which is what's blocking you in love. And so we're going to take a look at some of the energies that are blocking you, Taurus folks, in love. Why is this love stuck here in illusion and not in real love? Let's see Spirit shot that one right out. And these two as well. So let's see what those energies are. And so the first one that shot out was self-neglect. You're neglecting your own needs in relationship. Practice self-care, right? And why are you neglecting yourself? Because you don't love yourself, and you have to find that self-love inside of you, because as you love yourself, you will stop neglecting yourself. You'll start grooming yourself better. You'll start treating your body better. You'll start eating better. You'll start washing whatever it is that's you're neglecting, clothes, whatever that is for your own personal portion. It's because you don't feel the love inside yourself, and so you just feel like, hey, I'm just going to look like a homeless person. And why am I going to do that? Because there's no love inside, and you have to get in with yourself to find that love within yourself. And then rushing, you can't hurry love, right? This is the bull, right? Time. The right one is coming in, perfect divine timing. And again, this is what's happening. You guys are trying to force what's not going to happen in a force. It will happen as you allow. And walking away, you leave too quickly when things get challenging. Stay and try to work it out, right? And why do you do that? Because really that there has a potential sometimes for that commitment, for that passion, and you're not ready for it. And you have to go back within and find that love within yourself. And you do that through healing. It's the only way to do it. So now we've given you, what the energies around you are, and my reads, my love reads are telling you what the energies are around you, how, what are the things to look for in patterns and blocks so that you can actively decide how you're going to handle it, right? It's all about awareness. As you become aware of your issues, then you're able to go in and heal it. But if you're not aware, then you can't heal. And so we look at energy awareness. We're not telling flowery stories. We're just going to look at how do we solve the problem. And we solve the problem by healing, but what do you heal? And that's what this reading shows you, what to heal. So with that, let's see what advice we have from your future higher self. And your future higher self is the one that solved this problem already, that knows everything. So let's see if we can get an answer from our future higher self for the collectives, for the Taurus, Spirit, anything else here? Okay. So we got three things. Perspective is a matter of where you stand. So Spirit's saying start look at other person's perspective as well as your own. And when you do that, you then start to get into the healing process because you're more aware of where your triggers are and why the other person's getting triggered as well. Realize you have all the qualities to be a leader, right? And that comes with loving yourself and knowing that you are capable of it. And last but not least, Spirit is saying the sacrifices you make today will be worth it. And what is those sacrifices? It means going in and going in healing, finding yourself. And that's a tough sacrifice because it means you have to move out of illusion. You have to move out of confusion. You have to get off of the hamster wheel and start to heal. And with that, let's look at timing. And when we look at timing is something that is a possibility. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, right? Because when you start thinking something is absolutely definitely going to happen, it never happens, right? Listen to every card read. I used to listen to all the Capricorn readers, and they're like, yeah, this love is coming, and this is coming, and this is coming, and you know what? Never did. It was the same read over and over again. They added a few words, but it was the same read. Now, we don't care about what's happening with the other person. We don't care what they're doing in their energies. That's their energies. We worry about what are we doing in our energies because it's all we're responsible for is our own energies. And how do we allow that experience to come in versus, oh, this is coming in, this is coming in. It never does. I mean, how many of you have ever seen a read that actually was true in that sense where they're telling a story? Because they can't. It's just not possible because the other person has free will too. So let's look at what the possibilities, if you allow and you start healing. Spirit, what is those possibilities for timing, for my Taurus folks, for love? And Spirit gave us two choices, right? Change a wish, it can be realized immediately. So Spirit's saying get out of that illusion, and guess what? This can come in pretty quickly. And it depends on the progress of your construction. And what does that mean? Your construction is you, right? You are the project. And so as you work on yourself, this is going to come in very, very quickly. So with that, please like, follow, share, subscribe. Reach out to me if you're looking for your own personal energy readings, where we'll go through something very similar for that through a full reading, or we can do just a quick mini reading. Mini reads I can do on Sundays, 10 to 12 Eastern time when I go live with my co-host, Spiritual Susan. I'm going to probably do one day a week where I'll probably just do paid readings as well, where you can, just come on, and if you want a really quick read, we can go ahead and do that. Otherwise, please like, follow, share, and subscribe. And if you are interested in getting the replay for the 11/11 portal, the energies are still good till the end of the year. I do have a replay for that. Its minimum donation is $30. Just reach out to me via DM or email. Have a great day.